Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Venus in Pisces reading. This is going to be a huge shift for us, okay? It's really a time where we can get into our place of vulnerability and sensitivity, okay? Venus and Pisces are in love, okay? They work really, really well together. We may feel called to develop more spiritual connections, okay? Get in touch with ourselves, be in the energy of love, coming from a place of love, noticing love, okay? Being more empathetic, more kind, right? Feeling more connected to our divine self, wanting to take up a spiritual practice, right? I just started up yoga last week, okay? Like it's just really a time to go with the flow, okay? So again, this is for all signs, for whoever finds it, finds it. We're just going to be taking a look at what this energy is going to bring up for us in the next 4 weeks. If this video resonates, please feel free to like it, share, comment down below, leave your feedback. I appreciate it greatly. It helps others find the channel as well. Make sure you guys check out your April readings. And then, of course, I have my weekly all signs out as well. You can check out on my page, okay? So, let's see. Overall energy of the reading. Ooh, something's being put into motion. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy right away, okay? We've been taking our time, okay? Maybe I'm getting analyzed. I don't know why. Analyzing, okay, what it is we want, what we want to invest in, okay? It's going to start picking up the pace, okay, when it comes to connection, our spiritual self. Sacred relationships is coming up, okay? We're showing up. 2 cards came out. It's the Queen of Swords in the reverse, air energy, Page of Wands in the reverse, fire energy. We're not speaking the truth that we no longer identify, okay, with the way that we thought we were supposed to live, okay, or that we've been blocking our own soul from discovering what our true path is, okay. Our challenge being the 8 of Swords. So there might be some confusion about a certain relationship, about your spiritual beliefs, okay? Pisces, Venus in Pisces is an amazing time for blessings, okay? So it's really critical that we are, again, going with flow. We're not confused, okay? We're not putting up a block here. There's some type of hurt that's holding us back from romance, passion, okay? That vulnerability I was just preaching about, okay? We want to really get into that. Okay, so that's exactly why there's confusion. That makes sense to me, okay? When it comes to not knowing how to put ourselves into a place of vulnerability or be present with what we're feeling, trust what we're feeling, okay? It's because in the past we've allowed our ego to light the way, okay? Queen of Wands, what felt good at the time, okay? It's very much instant gratification. And it did feel like alignment. It did feel like I'm on the right path, okay? But we weren't checking in with ourselves. This Page of Swords is telling me here, like, we could have always been, like, looking for external, whether that's, like, advice from friends, okay? Or those you trust about what you should do about when it came to this connection, okay? There's something here about being very genuine and authentic with yourself, okay? I don't know why I can't speak lately, guys. The 9 of Swords is here for a reason, okay? This is anxiety, right? It's feeling so sure and then pulling back, okay? Some of us may not be sleeping at night. Again, just, I don't know how to trust myself, right? And so that's why we may be coming off very cold, detached to some of us, the Chariot. The challenge is leaving that behind and going forward. Cancer energy. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse in our focus. Okay, so we feel like we're not getting what we're giving here. Like we keep trying. Ooh, the 2 of Cups in the reverse just fell out. Okay. And like no matter what we do, we're separated. We can never seem to come together. Some of us may be carrying guilt, feeling like we didn't do enough, okay? Page of Wands, and the Fountain. Wow. This is very deep, okay? This is very, very, very much a personal read, okay? There's definitely other energies that are surrounding us at this time, but this is telling me the whole purpose of some type of break in a connection or just feeling disconnected, right? Not saying you guys had to stop speaking or anything like that. Some of you did. Take what resonates, okay? But that disconnect had to happen because you were becoming consumed with external. Remember I said you were looking external to validate you? You could have been looking to a certain person, almost had them on a pedestal, okay? And so there was a detachment that was needed for you to move into the energy of flow. Cosmic oneness, that's serious, okay? That is our self-discovery, our spiritual journey. Trusting to go in the energy of flow, and that something about we can fill our own cup, right? 8 of Wands in the reverse in the recent past. More fire energy. That could have been the block in the communication for a lot of us, okay? Delay in travel plans. Something happened here. Oop, the Ace of Cups popped out because we had to put ourselves first. We had to fill up our cup. Thank you, Divine, clarifying what I was just saying. I love it. 10 of Coins in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yep. We felt like we were filling our cup. We felt like we were in alignment. That's why the challenge position is like, how do I move forward? How do I trust myself? Because in the past, I genuinely believed I was doing the right thing, okay? And we see how we broke our own heart there by doing the right thing. Reflect on that, okay? The Knight of Wands in your recent past, we can take accountability. I know we can, because your strength position is the 6 of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters, a new chapter, right? Just peace, okay? Inner calm here, after a lot of mental activity, overthinking, okay? And it's because we've been reflecting how we went against ourselves, or maybe we were in alignment, but we forced something, right? We wanted to make that piece fit. And it cost us being even able to open up, be vulnerable. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. 5 of Coins in the reverse, love that. The Devil in the reverse, love that even more. King of Swords in the reverse, wow. Capricorn energy, air and earth. Excuse me. We're moving into a calmer water, okay? Because we're detaching. We finally decided that we're not going to live how we used to. We learned the lesson. That's why you can overcome the challenge of trusting yourself, or feeling confused, or knowing if it's safe to move towards a certain direction, or what path to go down, how much to embrace your your sensitivity and your vulnerability, okay? Because you learned the lesson, you did the work. You know what your demons are. You know why you stayed or why you tried to force it. You recognize it. You work through it. This is somebody that took the time, okay? And 5 of Coins, okay, same as 5 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. That's, to me, right now, what that's saying is, with the Devil in the reverse, I broke the cycle. King of Swords in the reverse, I said no more. Final decision. That's your strength. That's a beautiful thing, okay? And here's the thing. With all this wisdom comes power, okay? Know that it's not going to be perfect, okay? Don't tell yourself a fairy tale and set yourself up for heartbreak. Ground yourself in reality, okay? Take in what is in front of you, the facts, work with that, okay? There's something here about not getting in our head, okay? Daydreaming, or I don't know what it could be, potential, you know? Just be in the now. Okay, there's absolutely a transition going on, okay? Perhaps even, it really just feels like a spiritual, elevation. 7 of Swords. Yeah, oh my God, I love you, Spirit. This heartbreak, okay? is a lie. It comes from the masculine. I don't want to say it's a lie. Your pain is valid, okay? Stay with me, please. What I'm saying is you don't have to be this person anymore. You don't have to connect with people in a place of hurt, in a place of pain, right? Do you know how long I lived like with the narrative of all I know is darkness, right? Like I embraced that role, you know? And let me tell you, I attracted like-minded people, okay? That was the mask that I wore. This is exactly the same energy. Tell me more about this, please. That's a beautiful message. Your advice is the King of Pentacles. Embrace who you really are. Don't even hide it. Don't even pretend, please. Strength in reverse. Yep. It's just your triggers, babies. Okay? That shadow work, we all still have it. It's okay. You don't need to. There's no end journey, okay? You're never, what is getting there mean, okay? We set goals for ourselves, but the goal is to always grow. We're never supposed to stop growing, to stop learning, to stop evolving, okay? We take what we learn the lessons, and we take the best parts of what that made us, what we became out of that, and we evolve, okay? That's that fountain energy. Because of this disconnect, because of this separation, you were forced, and this came up in another reading of mine, right? Where it's like, no, this may have been maybe for, I don't remember, Libra or Virgo, it doesn't matter, okay? But it was coming up in messages where it was like, nobody else was gonna pick me up, you know? No one else was gonna show up. I had to do it. But holy shit, did that make you who you are now? Like, there is beauty in that, and your advice is to find it, okay? King of Pentacles. You can trust yourself to make decisions. You already have, okay, a pretty solid foundation to stand on. We're not teeter-tottering, right? We're not in the chaos. We've been unwinding, okay? We're so used to living in survival mode, so much of us, right? Where it's like when things aren't chaotic or things aren't a roller coaster, okay? It feels wrong, right? Or it can just give us anxiety because we're waiting for the shoe to drop here, okay? There's something here about if you allow yourself to go in the energy of flow, okay? Stay out of your head. Stay out of thinking how it should be, what it should be, okay? Again, ground yourself in reality, right? There's something really beautiful that you can contribute, okay? And it's showing that the foundation you've built can support this, okay? The King of Pentacles is very generous, right? The King of Pentacles trusts himself. He has a lot of wisdom. He has a lot of stability. It took a long time to get there. He's also a major influential person, okay? Very, very grounded in reality, in the practical, okay? Has a heart of gold. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who's very loyal too is coming up. The dog right next to him, okay? How interesting is this? The 8 of Wands in the reverse is your past card. Holy fucking shit. Okay, Spirit, you can trust yourself with what you couldn't trust yourself in the past. Damn. Are you guys following along? What's happening? More people should see this. I swear to God. What you don't see coming is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. This reading is so beautiful and divine. It's not even funny. And you know what else I love? That 90% of this is minor arcana. It's all free will. The soul lessons that are showing up are just validating what we've overcome and what we can embrace. Like, it's nothing that's like, well, we gotta work through this, right? It's just staying out of your head. That's it. Get out of your own way, okay? 7 of Swords in the reverse. Remember, I was just like, you lied to yourself about your hurt. We're letting that go. We're letting that narrative go. The trauma, the mental health, the depression, the sadness, what we've been through, what we've had to overcome. Somebody here is choosing to no longer live in the past, right? Not that it didn't happen or it doesn't exist. Again, it made you who you were, okay? But that's a part of your foundation. We're now building layers. We had to rip down those layers, you guys, to destroy the foundation, rebuild it entirely, okay? Now we're building layers on the foundation. I could cry. I'm so proud of us. We're doing so good. Oh my God. And look, this is so symbolic too. In the past, you were showing up as the Knight of Wands making decisions, right? And then the Queen of Wands was somewhere. Maybe it was in your current energy. But anyway, what you don't see coming is you're going to be really sure. You're going to feel so confident in your best self as your authentic self. Letting it all go, releasing the heaviness, releasing the baggage, the pain, and people are going to notice this. Influential just keeps wanting to pop out. I don't know. It's just like embracing your light, embracing everything you're supposed to. Like the divine's been waiting to give you the blessings that are coming, okay? And I'm talking about blessings and abundance in all forms, okay? Financial connections, right? Union, okay? Expect it. Again, that spiritual, okay, journey of growing and evolving. The world in the reverse. This has been what has held you back this entire time. Again, this reading is to tell us that over the next 4 weeks, we're going to be learning how to step out of our own way. 7 of Wands. Yeah, we have self-worth. We take care of ourselves. There's boundaries there, and there's something about picking our battles, right? Page of Swords in the reverse as a message from your soul and your hopes and fears. Something is definitely like, just don't think about how, again, the past, okay? Stay grounded in reality. Don't go getting... The Page of Swords can be like spy energy, right? Like looking at social media of old relationships or connections, right? Like stay grounded in reality and what it is. Don't get daydreamy, okay? Yeah, look at that. 2 of Wands in the reverse, that came out before, and the 3 of Cups in the reverse, okay? That's when you distract yourself. That's when you get into your overthinking, okay? That's when you block your manifestations or your goals, okay? What you're trying to work on. It's showing up completely as third-party energy, so acknowledge that, okay? Commit to a path is what I'm getting, right? It's like I feel like we're 80% going one way, but 20% of us still has like our head turned over our shoulder a little, looking behind us, you know? It's like, no. Look forward. Going forward, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Is this a good Knight of Swords in the reverse? Let's find out. It is. It definitely is. The Empress. We are embracing our Empress energy, okay? Gender not specific. We all have feminine and masculine energy. Again, we're coming from a place of love, empathy, okay? It's beautiful. We're taking care of ourselves, which is allowing us to show up for others and the connections that matter to us, meet them where they are, right? That is the epitome of the Empress. Yeah, 4 of Swords. There we go. Taking care of ourselves, learning the lessons. Okay, I don't feel like there's something about like, I don't need to get curious about this. I trust myself. I'm going to lean into this path. Expect victory. As soon as you lean into what's meant for you, expect victory. Guys, that's awesome. That's beautiful. I hope that this helped. I know it was a quick one, but I wanted to do one. The energy is strong and I'm definitely enjoying it. Oh, I have an oracle if you're still here, okay? I just bought this, so I'm really excited. Expect to see it a lot. It's the Rose Oracle, okay? But this is so relevant to what I just pulled, of course. Synchrony, okay? The bud, potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. A bud is an embryonic swelling of the stem of the rose that has potential to develop into a flower, leaf, or a shoot. In temperate climates, plants form resting buds that are resistant to the brutal frost. The bud is the promise of what's to come. It's the physical manifestation of the seeds that we've been holding deep in the earth, nurturing and dreaming through the fertile void of winter. Now we find ourselves in the inner season of spring, and the bud is the beginning to realize what it was always destined to be. Oh, I told you the divine's been waiting to give us our blessings. But it still requires tending in order to bloom one day soon. This is a card of encouragement, potential, excitement, and hope. It invites you to keep facing your true north and show up for what you're being called to create. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Keep going. Someday soon you'll begin to see this beautiful creation in the world. The bud is connected with spring, the time when the upward energy of life is bursting out on through. You may be seeing the first signs that are beginning to come together. If you've been working on a project or have been dedicating yourself to ushering in some change in your life, you're being called to keep going and trust that what you've been working toward is happening. Keep tending your garden, and before long, the bud will begin to unfold and bloom. All right, my loves, if you'd like a personal, reach out, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.